Pool, snooker, carom, blackball, Chinese pool. There are a lot of options out there for the fans of cue sports. But which game gives out the largest prizes? I was trying to understand how cue sports are doing in general, and a good way to gauge whether a business is healthy or not is to look at the amount of money in it. So I thought I'd make a list of all the tournaments in any cue sports that give out a lot of money, at least $50,000 to the winner. I was able to find 40 tournaments with a prize for the winner of $50,000 or more. I'm gonna put aside the top 5 for now and keep it for the end of the video. Of the remaining 35 tournaments, it should be a surprise to nobody that 22 of them are snooker tournaments, with most of them offering well over $100,000 to the winner. Snooker is by far the healthiest of all the cue sports right now. Of the 13 remaining tournaments, 9 are Carom tournaments, or more specifically, 3 cautions tournaments. Over the past couple of years, there have been massive changes in the sports of 3 cautions. A brand new tour was created in Korea called the PBA Tour. The organizers have been able to secure big sponsors and big cash prizes. They are running a lot of small events, team events, but most importantly 5 big events with about $90,000 each for the winner, and a final event with close to $270,000 to the winner. This new injection of money in the sport meant that a lot of players from Europe and America have actually now moved to Korea permanently in order to focus 100% on the PBA Tour, even though that means that they will get banned from the UMB, which is the historical 3 caution worldwide organization. Of the 4 tournaments remaining, 2 of them are pool tournaments. The World Cup of Pool, which is a team event that gives out $120,000 to the winning pair, and therefore $60,000 per player, and the US Open 9-ball, which also gives out $60,000 to the winner. You'll notice that both those events are run by Matchroom, the same organization that runs all of the snooker events. I truly believe that Matchroom will help drastically grow pool over the next few years. They will soon be running the 9-ball World Championship, and if I had to bet on it, I would say that the cash prize for the winner will probably be around $100,000 instead of the $30,000 or $40,000 that was given out the previous years. Then there's the one and only Blackball event, offering about $71,000 to its winner. This event is held in the UK and is fairly new, so hopefully it will be successful and pave the way for more. And finally, we have the Chinese 8-ball World Championship, which gives out $100,000 to its winner. It's quite hard to find information on Chinese pool, so I wouldn't be surprised if I missed a few tournaments happening in China with prizes over $50,000. And if I now move into the top 5, there actually is another Chinese pool event in this list. The Joy Billiard World Chinese 8-ball Masters, which gives out $300,000 to the winner, which is a massive jump from the last edition, which was giving out $150,000. In 4th position, we have the China Open of Snooker with over $310,000 to the winner. Not a big surprise here, snooker has been huge in China since 2005 when Ding Junhui burst onto the scene. In 3rd position is the Masters tournament with almost $350,000 to the winner. To play this tournament, you have to be in the top 16 snooker player in the world, so this is arguably the toughest tournament in the world, hence the large prize for the winner. Then, in 2nd position is the Snooker World Championship with a prize of almost $700,000 for the winner. The amount of money in snooker is really impressive. To put things into perspective, Efren Reyes, the player with the most prize money in the history of pool, has accumulated $2.1 million in tournament cash prizes over his 40-year-long career. In the meantime, Judd Trump, just in the 2018-2019 season, won $1.5 million in tournament prizes. $1.5 million in a single season. Oh, and I almost forgot the number 1 spot on the list. Well, it's not really a tournament, but it's still a prize that you get from winning tournaments. Basically, anyone that wins the 4 home nation snooker tournaments the English, the Welsh, the Scottish and the Irish Opens, all in the same season, would win an additional bonus of $1.4 million. That is another scary number, and although it's extremely unlikely that anyone ever wins it, it is not entirely impossible. I mean, just last season, Judd Trump won a record-breaking 6 tournaments in the same season. So it could happen, and I hope it does, just for the history of the game. In summary, snooker clearly dominates the debate in terms of cash prizes. But Matchroom is injecting money into pool and even creating new events, so we can expect things to change here a little bit. The newly created PBA Tour in Korea has turned the world of 3-caution upside down with big events and record-breaking prizes. In Chinese pool, the main tournament literally just doubled their cash prize year over year. And even Blackball looks like it's getting bigger with the recent creation of their largest event. So it looks like cue sports in general are growing worldwide. There is definitely a positive trend right now, which makes me very happy as a fan. That's it guys, those are all the tournaments I could find. There might be more out there. Actually, I'm pretty sure there are more out there that I've missed out. It's really difficult to find accurate information as most cue sports organizations either have a terrible website or don't even have one. So if you know any other tournaments giving out over $50,000 to the winner, please share it in the comments as I would love to know.